in a bustling five-star restaurant overlooking the city skyline. The evening was alive with the soft hum of conversation and the clinking of crystal glasses. Among the guests that night sat an elderly man, Mr. Harold Beaumont, the father of a powerful billionaire, Andrew Beaumont. Harold was known to be a kind but quiet man, not by choice, but because he was completely deaf. Since his condition had worsened, most people ignored him, treating him as invisible. Even his son's wealthy friends often found him a burden at public events. But that night, fate had other plans. The waiter assigned to Harold's table was a young black man named Jamal, who had just joined the restaurant a few weeks earlier. Most of the staff didn't notice Harold struggling to communicate his dinner order, but Jamal did. As Harold waved helplessly at the menu, trying to mouth the words, Jamal paused and gently set his tray down. Then, to everyone's astonishment, he began using sign language. Harold's eyes widened for the first time in years. Someone spoke his language. His wrinkled face broke into a smile of pure joy. The entire table froze in disbelief as Jamal effortlessly translated the entire menu in graceful, fluent gestures. The other guests whispered, shocked by what they were seeing. Some even began recording. But for Jamal, it wasn't about attention, it was about respect. He signed smoothly, asking Harold about his favorite dishes and even cracking a small joke that made the old man chuckle for the first time that evening. When Andrew, the billionaire's son, arrived late and saw the crowd gathered, he was confused until he noticed his father laughing and gesturing animatedly with the young waiter. Andrew's eyes filled with tears. He hadn't seen his father this alive in years. After dinner, Andrew asked to meet Jamal privately. With gratitude shining in his eyes, he said, "You didn't just serve a meal tonight, you gave my father back his voice." Jamal smiled humbly and explained that his younger sister was deaf, and he had learned sign language to communicate with her. Andrew, deeply moved, offered Jamal a new position, not just as a waiter, but as his father's personal aide and companion. From that day forward, Jamal's life changed completely. The once overlooked waiter became a cherished part of the Beaumont family, traveling the world alongside Harold. Wherever they went, people watched in awe as the elderly billionaire's father and the humble black waiter shared laughter and stories, not through words, but through the beautiful language of hands and heart.